But the episode opens with not shit. I mean, we got the sissy Vogan. He wants to bring him to a ball. I guess Charmaine can walk the pregnant category. They got 2 runts. They definitely could give us Butch Queen realness. And I do mean Queen. The new girl wants to know why Zach is acting jealous. Cause y'all fucking. That's why. Go on and say you in a relationship so he can stop being jealous and you can stop acting a fool. The British girl said, can't you find someone else to fuck with outside of the shop? Okay, if you didn't want to talk about your personal life at work, then don't do your personal life at work. AKA, like the British girl said, find someone else to fuck with. Okay, Ryan got an apartment. Woo fucking who. It looks like it's the same building they all live in. I think this is, production's apartment for them. Matter of fact, throw Rachel away. And don't you forget to close the trash can from the other side when you get there. How are you disappointed you couldn't make things work with Rachel when you ain't been making things work with Rachel for the past 6 years? Child, that ain't new news. Oh, Lord. For Don, you see, you can't take Ford to the straight bar with you. What he gonna do there? That's gonna put him back in his funk. Some girl gonna walk up to him and tell him how nice his ass is. Child, that crack was looking firm, honey. Look like you could give some grip. And then he gonna be back in his funk. But child, take him to the sissy bar where, you know, people will let that trade pass. But honestly, if he was walking the Butch Queen realness category, I don't see him getting 10s across the board. A clockable T. Don said whatever he looking for. I just want to help him get, you know what whatever is. Penis. Okay, now we have the ugly one in the hat with the braids, who was getting into it with Zach because he was flirting with Drea. Now, my thing is, if you know they have something going on, why are you even trying to slap her ass? Because you ain't shit. You just mad she wasn't flirting with you, so now you gonna try to fuck up they thing. Oh, bitter ass. You really need to be worrying about getting your teeth to be the color of teeth and not butter. My goodness, Orlando Lakes tea. Hotel bar. Oh, God, your runt ass is on parole for aggravated assault and you trying to bust somebody over some girl you say you're not even interested in. You doing all this squawking and talking. Oh, my God. And I bet you got your ass whooped with that aggravated assault. You look like you get your ass whooped on the regular. You look like you try it and the world denies it. Oh, my God. 5'0" with aggravated assault. You look like you need were you fighting over a sandwich? I hope you were fighting over a sandwich or a protein shake. Because, baby, you look malnourished. You fought a peace officer? Oh, Lord. So you're fucking stupid, too. You in anger management, honey. I think you just need human growth hormone. Maybe if you grew up, you could grow out of it. So now we got Drea and Zach arguing about the damn pajama party. Wait a minute. How are you calling somebody a skinny ass at 105? I mean, honestly, both of you look like you're 105. Maybe the other one's 107 with hair. Drea, I think you made a fool out of yourself because you knew exactly what was going to happen when you started dating in the shop and you didn't know how to keep that shit on the hush. Then you went, no, girl, you made a fool out of yourself. Zach, you were completely jealous. Y'all need to go on and call a relationship and show up to the party together. Oh, yeah, Ryan, I'm not surprised you had the best night's sleep you had in a while because you're not on the air mattress in your shop. Okay, so Zach and Drea went from arguing to fucking. Oh, I wondered what the hell Ashley did. She do hair. You do hair. I'm thinking about her hair in the past, and it's never been that fucked up. So I'll allow it. I don't know about that lavender shit, but that's just personal taste. I can't say it's fucked up. It's lavender. I mean, if you want to walk around looking like the Easter basket, that's your business. I'm glad you're alive, Ashley, and I'm also glad you actually do something that can make fucking money. Girl, we didn't know what you was doing. What season is this? And we finally found out your job. Girl, they could have been advertising your salon. Or hell, you could have been advertising doing heads on the show. You must have just got your cosmetology license. But hey, I'm here for it. Her hair don't be looking all that, but it's not as fucked up as some of the other heads I've seen. She ain't walking around looking like Nene, so... Ashley looking at Don talking about going out, and she's already like, oh, okay, you gonna cheat. Don't get mad, Ashley. It's what you sign up for. Let him cheat in peace. You need to be getting some side dick, too. Talking about late night clients. See, I was too busy laughing at the damn video clip. Meanwhile, Pete's taking the time to get half the comforter off the bed. For what? For what? What is the purpose? What is the point? What is this doing for you? I like my bed made. Why must you fuck it up every day? Oh, that scene with Don and Ashley was pointless. Then again, Don and Ashley are pointless. Don don't even tattoo. He done pierced 2 people. But I'd rather look at him than Lily. Or Van. Wait a minute, how your father look younger and better than you, Fly? Are you sure that's your daddy? Because he's like 6'4" and wide, and you must have been the runt of the litter. He also, like, this is not your daddy. He looks your age. He actually looks younger than you. This is not your daddy. This is not your daddy. I don't know who your mama told you this was, but this ain't your daddy. Yes, people do think your dad is your brother because you look older than him. Okay, y'all have the same eyes, but, ooh, your daddy look younger than you. Wait a minute, how'd you get out of jail but you're fat? How do you stay fat in prison? Child, he was probably there for 2 weeks or some bullshit. For a traffic ticket. Okay, we can fast forward through this tattoo. Alright, now we got the guy's night out. Oh, Ryan got his hat on with his hair down tonight. He said, I'm gonna let my hair down. When you up in this club, don't want to get crump, let your hair down. If you think you too cute, do what you want to... Name that song. Name that song. And name who sang it. And I will say, now that I think about that group, they do remind me of those girls. Wait. Ashley, you gonna say Don is being a wingman around a bunch of single tramps? But your husband is the married tramp. You married the tramp. Your husband is a skeezer. He's a floozy, a strumpet, a harlot, pass-around penis, or a good time guy. He's a hoe. I hope you know. Why does this girl who's her friend look like April Jones' sister? This is giving me April Jones' older sister tea. Oh, God. So Ashley gonna show up at the club where Don is to give us some type of I Love Lucy bullshit. Is this April Jones? I mean, she ain't got shit to do. Somebody in the chat said, thank God for Mr. World Premiere, because in Canada, we don't get Black Ink Crew. I'll tell you something. Your government is really looking out for you by keeping that on this side of the border. They're like, I'm sorry. That's not available for import. We gonna let y'all keep that. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. I would watch Black Ink Crew Toronto. Okay, so in walks April and her girls. Oh, God. I guess they figured they had to give us 2 casts since one cast couldn't give us anything. They said, well, maybe we could get a half of a fucking put them together. Low-key, I'm saving Jersey because ain't shit gonna be on from this Sunday to next Sunday. So y'all gonna get Jersey next week. Next week, we gonna catch up on everything. Jersey, Cartel Crew, because after Sunday, don't shit come on till next Sunday. So all Christmas, well, no, Tuesday, I'm sorry, because we get Housewives and Married to Medicine, and then we get Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and Love and Hip Hop New York. Actually, it's Love and Hip Hop Tri-State. Fucking Jersey residents. I mean, call it Love and Hip Hop Jersey. But don't call it Love and Hip Hop New York. None of you live in New York. I mean, Yandy's somewhere in Yonkers. That's the state. It ain't the city. I don't even think anybody live in Brooklyn. Like, none of you touch the 5 boroughs. None of you. Diabetic Dollars, I believe, is in Jersey. We know that Yandy and, not Yandy, Kimbella and Chrissy, Jersey Foreclosures. Who else? Safari and Erica, they don't live in the city. Jonathan well, I don't know. Is it Jonathan? I always want to call him Daniel. It is Jonathan. But Daniel Fernandez is the only motherfucker living in the city because he lives in my area. So it's still Poe. Like, you can't find one fucking rapper below 96th Street? It's because you're sorry and you don't pay shit. They look at you and laugh at that check. They're like, girl, this ain't even a month's rent. Ashley's friends is pissed they came along for this plot line. Girl, you better enjoy the free drinks. Maybe you could fuck 4. What about 4? Ever give 4 a thought? I bet. Cloud Parker in the chat said, 4 seems slow. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I'm like, is it a result of circumstance or is it you're just not that bright? I don't think he's like dim, but he's definitely not like 100-watt bulb. I'll give him 80 though. I'll give him 80. Oh my God. You know what? Don said something that, child, this is the smartest shit I done ever heard him say. He said, you know what, I would have been starting shit with this heifer just to realize I ain't going nowhere anyway, so why start a fight? That is exactly what I mean. Let people be people. She gonna be her and you gonna be you. She gonna let you cheat in peace, you gonna let her. Ryan said, y'all look like a broke ass in Vogue. And they do. They do. Oh, Lord. So now Ryan done invited Kat or Kitty. And so this is where the rumors came that she fucked Ryan. But I'm like, Caesar, how can you care when you ain't with the woman? You broke up with her. I'm sorry. Once you break up with somebody, you are broken up. If you wanted it, you should have kept it. But you took it back to the stove. That's like me taking a sweater back to the store and then I see somebody else wearing it and I get mad. The fuck, child? Ryan goes over to her hair just bouncing like a schoolgirl. I was just like, oh my God, he is working them Nelly Olsen curls, honey. Okay, yeah, why is Kitty here? Here's the thing. Don't producers, stop the lies. Stop the bullshit. She's here because y'all cooked up this little scheme for cross promo because ain't nobody watching Chi-Town. And your other little franchise, Compton, I think it's going the way of the dinosaur. Kitty, why are you wearing this fake diamond necklace? Why do you think it looks cute? Like you wear it all the time. It's not real. It's not cute. It's not a statement piece. It looks cheap and dirty. Just looking at these nasty little pebbles around your neck. Ooh, I can't stand it. You know how I feel about cheap jewelry. And that is jewelry. Not jewelry. There's not a jewel involved. That's jewelry. Ryan gonna say, oh, we going to the next club, whether we get dinner or breakfast, you cooking. I look at Kitty and I don't see a chef. You don't want everybody food. I'm like, you know what? I want to hear you go to the bathroom first and listen out for a hand washing before I have you cook shit for me. I got to know your hygiene before you get in this kitchen. I mean, you saw how Charmaine's mother-in-law was like, ugh, it's salty and dry. I don't want no salty, dry food. We could get Seamless for that. Ryan rushing her out the club like he ain't never got puss before. Some of these drug commercials are really good because in like 5 seconds of seeing this migraine commercial, I empathized with the woman and then I was relieved that she didn't have migraines anymore because she was taking the new medicine and she was happy in her hat with her husband. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's a good actress. She gave me a Halle Berry tea. Well, she had on a Halle Berry Thriller wig. She had on one of them wigs when you know Halle looking for her kids in the movie. When she looking for her kids, that's when she gonna give you a cute curly fro. What was that other movie that she was in? I wanted to see. It didn't get that wide of a release. I think she was like a 911 operator or something. I don't know. Her kid was missing in that one too. I gotta watch it. All right, so now we got Zach versus Fly. Runt versus Runt. Okay, we at the new shop and we talking about how long we been tattooing, who's the best artist, who's fucking while giving a tattoo. While giving a tattoo? That just seems like a horrendous accident could happen. I ain't trusting it. I've just always felt that needles and private parts are parallel lines that should never intersect. Okay, so Zach gonna say he the best artist there, and then that's gonna piss off Runt Fly. That's right, it's Runt Zach and Runt Fly. Now everybody mad at him because he said he's the best artist. If that's how he feel, that's how he feel. It doesn't affect your talent, so I'd be like, oh, okay. Like if somebody says they're the greatest comedian, I'm like, okay. Like what am I gonna argue with you for? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. So now we got Runt Fly trying to get up in Runt Zach's face. Runt Zach is sitting there cool as a cucumber, and now we got security involved, so it ain't gonna be nothing. So then they get Zach to leave. Why did Zach have to leave? He wasn't starting that much damn shit. Old child Fly running after Zach. You know, I've never seen an all-gay and female tattoo shop until today. Cause child, you waited until he got all the way across the street at the production van to charge him. That's a bottom stunt. That is a sissy stunt if I done seen one, and I done seen one a time or two. Oh God, they coming back January 1st. Well, I guess it's New Year's Day. We ain't gonna have shit to do. Girl, they ended that shit 5 minutes early. We literally getting the same scene of these fools yelling at each other from across the street, and now he acting like he gonna run and rush somebody. What you gonna do, Runt? Cause he gonna pull your hair. All right, well that was the shit.